This is the most modified Mini Cooper in the Philippines, guys. I don't know another Mini Cooper having all these kinds of mods. Hi everyone, welcome back to Import Hookup channel where stock is always boring. This is KBH again, and today guys we have a dedicated track car and a dedicated show car. As you can see, I have a Mini Cooper JCW. We'll do our typical walk around video. I'll show you all the mods that we did to this car and I'll do a in-car review. So let's check it out, guys. Basically, for the exterior, we use two Japanese JDM brands, Arcade Design and Duell AG. Those are the best and the known Mini Cooper tuners and the aftermarket parts for the Mini. Arcade Design front lip all the way to the side front arches. It's vented, guys. Yeah, you can see this grille. But yeah, we'll go to the front again. It's JCW. All the John Cooper works has this emblem, and we repainted the car to a Chromax Rebel Green. Looks so nice and looks so UK British color car. Oh, this is full carbon fiber, guys. This is from Duell AG. It's carbon fiber, but we painted it. You can see all the vents. Usually the stripes are sticker, but we incorporated it into the paint. Looks so nice and looks so classy when you do a paint stripe under the clear coat. This is Brixton's. It's colored rose gold, brushed centers, and polished rose gold lip. JCW stock brakes, but it's slotted. It's all Duell AG custom stickers with the Autoholic garage. Autoholic maintains the car and does the track setup for the owner. So yeah, you can see all the Duell AG parts. This is carbon fiber. You can see the brand here. Then Brixton's at the back. You can see all the Arcade Design wide body flares. Looks so nice. Arcade Design wing as well. See the brand, made in Japan. No two fakes. Then you can see the JCW John Cooper Works exhaust. Carbon fiber tailpipes. All JCW emblems. And this is Duell AG. So yeah, basically this is not really doing a lot of lightening, but it looks so good. So we change it because this is a show car slash race car. Since we're at the back, I can show you. You can see the roll cage. We painted it color red. Looks so nice. And you can see the Recaro. We put a custom Recaro logo there. Pro Racer, that's a model. And you can see the fire extinguisher. Small fire extinguisher. Oh yeah, you can see all the stock parts here and there. Yeah. Even the racing brake pads. We finished Dixel already and it's running endless right now. KW toolkit for adjusting the suspension height and the damper settings. This is carbon fiber. If you look here, yeah, it's carbon fiber intake, carbon fiber hood and vents, carbon fiber door handles, even carbon fiber gas cap, guys. This is not a fake intake vent. This is Duell AG going in the Duell AG intake system. So you can see AG performance. We have here a Miltech catless downpipe. We have Forge racing intercoolers, Forge racing inlet pipes. You can see as well the NM Racing front strut bar. Also to add, you can see all the KW stuff here. This is the top mount where you can adjust the camber and the settings. Also the damper settings. This has ECU tune as well. Super nice and it's performing really good. on the track. So you can see it's all red and black interior. That's the color theme of the interior of the car. We changed basically almost everything. The seats are from Recaro, as mentioned in the video. Recaro Pro Racer RMS, sorry. Then the auto power roll cage. Then there's racing harness. See, goes here. The KMC steering wheel with the carbon paddle shifters. Also the AIM racing gauge. Basically, it's all set up for the track. And it has the camera front and back, so you can see all the lines and all the racing telemetry. We're inside 2017 Mini Cooper JCW. Well, technically it's JCW, but it's transformed to a race car with all the seats and all the mods that we did. I'm gonna do a short driving review of this Mini Cooper. Okay, so you wonder why a lot of things are different inside the car. Mainly because the customer, my friend who owns this Mini Cooper, asked me to do a race car and show car build. With all the mods installed and all the things that we did to this car, he spent more than the price of the car. I think this is 3.5 brand new. He spent more than the car with all the mods. And it's so funny because he's a supercar guy, and who spends more than the price of the car, right? But yeah, this is the final result. He always tracks the car. He goes to CIS, which is Clark Speedway, and Batangas Racing Circuit, and he joins race series, endurance, different race series, and I think this is as fast as a Porsche Cayman. Yeah, super fast. Lotus Elise. What else? Civic Type R. Even with the Evo and STI, it can keep up with this Mini Cooper. So I'm really proud of what we accomplished in this build. Yeah, you can see. Can corner fast. Wait, to a pull. It's actually not noisier. Brakes are so good. And I'm not even pressing it. Like, I'm just pushing like maybe 30% or 50% brakes. The gauge are different. I think that's the first thing that you'll notice on this car. Usually, it's the Mini Cooper has 3 circular gauge stock. We changed it to a AIM telemetry gauge, so it shows all the fuel, odometer, water temp, RPM gauge. It's more precise because you can see the GPS. It's logging. While we're driving, it's logging. So basically, all the race car guys wants to know how they're performing when they go on a track. So basically, this has everything. You can see the 4K camera right in front to see all the lines, and you see, can you zoom in at the back? Can you see that? There's a specific camera pointing towards the gauge and pointing towards the gas pedal, so he can see all his mistakes, and he can review all the lines that he took while going around the circuit. So that's how hardcore the owner is. It's rare that you see a fully dedicated track car build, and this is one of them. Even the odometer shows 3,425 kilometers. It's all done in the racetrack. Not to mention, I love these seats. He is the first one to have these kinds of pro racer seats. When it launched 2 years ago, we imported it from Japan and installed it right away. And this one, the best in Mini and its class. When we debuted this 2 years ago. This build was 2 years ago, guys. Can you believe it? But I still love it, and I think this is still the best and the most modified Mini Cooper in the Philippines. You can see as well, we changed the steering wheel to a KMC brand, John Cooper Works Custom Engraved. I love how it shifts. Can you hear the clicking of the paddle shifts? It sounds so good, even better than the supercars that I'm driving and reviewing. And it's carbon. It's so light. It has a center ring to guide you where to place the car. But I love the clicking of the sound. See? Can never get bored with this kind of steering wheel and paddle shifts. Basically, we have everything here that's needed. Oh, also, did you see the roll cage? We installed the roll cage because safety is it's a topmost priority for us. The owner is ready to roll this car over. I told him that one of the first things that we should buy is a roll cage, and this is from Auto Power. We custom painted it as well to red. So the theme of the interior is red and black. Even the seats, the Recaro seats, this is not stock. You can see the stock seats are black fabric. Since we're doing a show car and a track car, let's make it red to make it nice. Alcantara red and custom Recaro name. See? See? We're doing 70 kilometers on that. It turns so good. It handles so good. And I love every single bit of this car. Like, I've been using this for past 2 weeks already. The owner just left it with me. He told me now's the time to video this car and to shoot the car. When we finished doing this for the car show, we put on more mods to it. And we did a lot of track time focusing mainly on improving how it handles. The shop who partnered with us is Autoholic. They're from Makati, and they did all the track settings and the camber settings and all the height and the rebound. I can't even memorize all, but I put it in my iPhone. So it has H&R sway bars, front and rear, subframe, I-sweep lower subframe, tunnel center brace, rear lower subframe brace. All the braces are changed. Even the control arms are changed. NM Engineering. Aluminum tie bar. All the bushings, as mentioned, is from Powerflex. So many. Also, you can see we have Brixtons installed right now because this is mainly used for city right now because the race series is done and we don't have it now because it's COVID. But the owner has another set of race wheels, BBS race wheels to be exact. So yeah, this is for his street look, and we have BBS track looks. The exhaust is from JCW, but the intake is Duell AG from Japan. I don't know if you can hear the intake noise. See? Can they hear the blow off? Oh yeah. Can they hear that? Yep. All the backfires. So we tuned this car to make more pops and bangs. Usually we can do more power when it comes to this kind of car, but we just tuned this car at 16 PSI. The stock is 12 PSI. We don't want to do a lot of power because the tendency of this car when you have a lot of power is to do torque steer. So we managed around 267 wheel HP and 250 plus torque. So it's manageable when we do track days and all, and it doesn't torque steer at all. It's not because that you want to go around and you need more power to go around fast. You can go around the track faster if the car is perfectly tuned, handling wise, power wise. We're planning to do more boost and more power because we're ordering racing slick tire. This is, see? It's so easy. So we're doing 90 kilometers on a corner, sweeping corner to be exact, but it's so easy to drive and it's so stable. Oh, also, we tuned the transmission to make it faster. This is an old automatic transmission. I think one of the downside of this car is the transmission. How I wish it has a manual transmission, but they stopped doing manual JCWs in this model. This has KW Club Sport coilovers, fully adjustable, damper, rebound, everything, height. It's actually firm, but not super, yeah.
It's not bouncy.
It's not bouncy. And yeah, to add, I like how the ergonomics of the seats is made. Even if we're in a bucket seat, it's not super hard, right?
Yeah.
It's actually comfy. My fiance mentioned to me, "Hey, that's super comfy compared to like a Lamborghini Performante." This one's pretty okay, right?
Yep.
Diba, JF? Yeah. So also the brakes of this is amazing. We changed our rotor to slotted ones because you need to pull up the brakes when you do a lot of track days. But we put just endless brake pads, racing brake pads, and it performs really, really good. I like how the gauge changes. See? It's so fast though. For a small car, so fast. This is a pocket rocket. I normally don't like hatchback, but you know, to be honest, I actually want to buy one. Maybe this same exact model. This is hatchback, but it performs so good. It can go head to head with like a Porsche and what else? Evo, Lotus Elise. So yeah, I'm considering actually buying one. And my fiance loved this, and like she's mentioning it's her dream car, and maybe I wanna build one wilder for my fiance, maybe, which I'll use and she'll use. Ikaw naman. But yeah, she'll use, and yeah, maybe I can consider doing a build for this a Mini Cooper build. Do you like it, guys? Can you comment and share if you like to see a Mini Cooper build or a Mini Cooper import hookup car in a YouTube channel? This is the most modified Mini Cooper in the Philippines, guys. I don't know another Mini Cooper having all these kinds of mods. So do you like what you see? And do you like all the mods that we did to this car? Comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and share our page if you like what you see. So yeah, this is KBH of Import Hookup, where stock is always boring. I'll see you in the next episode, guys.